when I was growing up, that was certainly never the case. I personally didn't come out until much later. I was in my 20s when I came out, and I would have never even dreamed of, you know, identifying early enough out loud. So I think that that really does help, and it helps to make people feel included. My name's Jenna. I am a lesbian married to a wonderful woman named Angie, live here in New Jersey. Unfortunately, living in Flyers territory, but always rooting for our Devils. And I'm trying to think of what else to tell you. Occupation wise, I'm a music teacher, teach a middle school band. Have a beautiful son named Jesse, 2.5 years old. I guess that's all the good stuff.
I love it. I love it all. Well, the double stuff, it's some tough sledding there. But how did Jenna get into hockey?
Oh gosh, I have two friends from college that used to go to the games all the time. They were season ticket holders. So I guess at one point her boyfriend couldn't make it to one of the games, and she asked me to come along. And I had always kind of like known about hockey, but I didn't really follow it. But after going to that game, I mean, it was crazy. What an experience. So I mean, I was just hooked after that. And I guess that was about 2008. So I've been a pretty diehard fan of the Devils and then some. But since 2008, I've kind of been hooked.
Very cool. And what do you love about it?
Just the intensity. I mean, there's never a shortage of action to watch. Growing up, I always watched baseball, which is, a great game to play, but not the best for watching. I mean, with hockey, there's just never a minute of boredom. There's always something. The fans are great. I really appreciate just everything. Like the atmosphere is just fantastic in an arena. So it's been a big draw.
Based off your intersection of identities, how could hockey be better for you? And also, how could it be better for the queer community as a whole?
To be honest, I kind of appreciate that hockey is becoming more inclusive. I've really, appreciated the Pride Nights and things along those lines. I haven't seen as many major league sports jumping on it quite as much as the NHL has, it's really nice. In terms of doing more, I'm going to be honest, I'm not really sure. I've seen a lot of support for the particular communities that I'm in. I'm not sure if maybe some of the other communities that are under our big umbrella of LGBTQ plus, maybe some of them are less focused on. To be honest with you, I'm not really too sure about that.
And what is it that keeps you in the sport?
What keeps me in the sport? Again, I just think the intensity of it. I love the atmosphere. I mean, we are loving the playoffs right now. I love seeing, two teams that, one team, I guess, has kind of been the favorite, I guess, to get back into those finals for this year. It's been kind of fun to watch them along the way. And I mean, the Canadians it's been like a dream season for them. So it's pretty awesome to watch. There's always something, even if it's not your team, there's something to root for. There's somebody to root for. There's a story to follow. Like, I just think that there's so much fun happening with this sport right now.
Totally. It's been a lot of fun. What gives you hope for queer people moving forward in the sport?
I mean, I think, all the visibility for us right now is pretty awesome. So I think that really helps to highlight, people who are younger and playing and, want to make it into these, top leagues and stuff. I feel like just the fact that they're seeing people talking about it, and that teams with, very clearly defined heterosexual males playing are backing our community. That's big. And I know when I was growing up, that was certainly never the case. I personally didn't come out until much later. I was in my 20s when I came out, and I would have never even dreamed of identifying early enough out loud. So I think that that really does help, and it helps to make people feel included.
Couldn't agree more. Jenna, is there anything you'd like to add?
I'm sorry?
Is there anything you would like to add?
Oh, no, I mean, I think that's it.
Well, I want to thank you for taking part. I appreciate you. I appreciate your visibility. And I hope your Devils start to win games soon.
Maybe next season.
Maybe they'll make the playoffs or something.
Oh
Clean
my
start
gosh,
there.
that would be nice.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right, thank you.